Shout out to J&J.
So I just want to send a shout out to J&J Sports for having me once again.
This is, episodes, man. You guys got a real good thing going on.
Sure. So, season 2, episode 3, and this gave us a pretty deep look into the lives of the three signal callers here in the NFL, and kind of a glimpse behind the curtain. And season 2 has been going even deeper into the physical, mental, and emotional challenges that they face.
Right.
So, what do you like the most about shows that give these behind-the-scenes access?
I love it. It's amazing. Like I said, when they came out with receivers, I was just like, it's a lot that we don't know behind the scenes, and I feel like that helps us connect with the players even more. To be like, oh yeah, we're rooting for you. Then on the football side of things, we're rooting for you.
Yeah, I was curious about that, of how you think a series like this impacts a public perception of the NFL.
Yeah, I mean, like a lot of people that are sports fans are gonna look into that and be like, hey, whatever perception we had of Joe Burrow, now we don't have that anymore because we've seen his story and how severe it was.
Yeah, and Burrow, he's the first athlete we're going to cover here for episode 3. And, they were kind of showcasing his ability to stay calm and collected under all that pressure.
Yeah.
So this kind of goes back to his LSU days. Tell us a little bit about Joe Burrow.
Man, back in LSU, I remember when they played against Alabama and just he was tough. You know what I mean? He was tough. He reminds me of a young Drew Brees, even though Drew Brees' story was different. Me going back watching on the Netflix series, I didn't know he played for his dad and just the whole situation with his mom. I see how calm he is. It's like I feel like players that have been through a lot, they're quiet. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of trauma and things back then. So I just felt for him. I didn't know that story back when he played at LSU, but after he won the Heisman, winning that SEC, I was like, yeah, he's the one.
What do you think was more impressive, the Heisman or the national championship?
I'm gonna have to say the Heisman. Any quarterback that gets a Heisman, yeah.
Yeah, because that's a singular award. I mean, you win that on your own.
Yeah, that's like once he finishes his career, they're gonna remember him for that solely. Yeah, man, Heisman Trophy winner, just like Lamar Jackson, just like who else? Cam Newton, just those type of quarterbacks. So yeah.
Yeah, he's got that Joe Burr nickname, talking about his love for jewelry, and he's also known for his accuracy and his toughness.
Yeah, he's definitely the Larry Bird of football. I'll say quarterback wise.
How do you think his calm attitude impacts his team's performance?
In a major way, because I mean, if they see him calm, he's the leader. They're going to be calm in any situation.
What do you think's the most underrated part of Burrow's game?
The most underrated part, I'm gonna have to say, just his attitude. I mean, his attitude is just for sure. As far as his play style, I mean, his toughness, I feel like is underrated. He's a tough quarterback, for sure.
And then we've got Jared Goff from the Lions up next, and this episode kind of shows him as a resurgent leader.
Yeah.
And, he's definitely found a new home and a new identity with the Lions. He seems happy there.
Yeah, that's it.
It talked about his journey of redemption and, turning the Lions into legitimate contenders.
Yeah.
And, he was a number 1 overall pick, which was pretty interesting, by the Rams.
Yeah.
He's also known for incredible touch and anticipation, and he embraces the underdog mentality.
Mm-hmm.
And, looking back, also a multi-sport athlete. He played baseball and basketball.
Okay. Yeah. So he's been doing this thing.
So how crucial do you think the change of scenery was for a quarterback to reach their potential with someone like Goff?
I don't think it was that much of a challenge, but it probably was a mental challenge as far as just the trade and him not knowing, and it's just unexpected, and that could be mental trauma to some people who can't handle it. But I feel like, he grasped it quickly.
He's definitely viewed as more of the underdog. I'd say even between these other quarterbacks, considering what he's gone through.
Right.
And
Because a lot of people were kind of just doubting him at first, like, he's not really going to do anything for Detroit and this and that. And now he's in the AFC, NFC games, record 14. Like, that shut everybody up. You know what I mean? This close to the Super Bowl,
So I'm curious with this whole underdog deal. Do you think that it really motivates him, or is this just a media creation?
I think it motivates him for sure, definitely. It's a media creation, but I think it motivates him, to go even harder. Like I said, I want to see him get to in the Super Bowl game. That's what if he can make it to the Super Bowl game, I'm good. Even if he doesn't win, I'm good with him on the list.
Yeah, they have their hands full with the, just the NFC Championship and all of that.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see where they go.
How they end up. Yeah, NFC going to be tough.
And up next, we've got Kirk Cousins. And this episode kind of shows him as the veteran navigator.
Right.
And, seasoned veteran continues to prove his worth in the league. And that's what we've seen so far. Although I think he's going to slip sometime during this series, we're going to see.
He's going to be an amazing coach, James, whenever he ends his career. I definitely think guys like that should switch to coaching.
I could see him as a coach.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure. And he's known for his phrase, "You like that?" It's something that he would scream.
Right.
And, highly decorated Michigan State record holder for things like passing record, passing yards, touchdowns.
Yeah.
He's also a faith-driven athlete. He's openly religious. And, this episode was talking about his contractual journey and whether he had wanted to stay or leave Minnesota.
Right.
So I'm curious, what are some unique challenges or opportunities for someone like Cousins at this stage of his career?
I think at his stage, just mental and just keeping your body right. That's the main things that he has to maintain, because other than that, I mean, he's good. He's still a quarterback. He can still play. He's not handicapped. No concussions, really. It's just keeping that mental sane and keeping your body right.
Yeah, that's a good point that you mentioned that, because he is known for his meticulous preparation to get ready for things like this. And there's been scenes in this showing him with his brother and his friends, and they're all drinking soda, and he's like, I can't have any soda until after the game.
Different trainings we've seen from him just at the house and different stuff, and that's amazing. Yeah, and just trying to connect with this Atlanta team, that's the biggest challenge.
So, aside from like the football stuff,
Yeah.
have you been enjoying them showing like Cousins talking about his faith and his family life?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and that's what kind of just we see him as a person, not just football, and not just man, what are you gonna do? Like, okay, you're a real person, you're a good person, for sure.
Yeah, I think with episode 3, we're really starting to get deep into the different experiences from these quarterbacks. It's showing us a lot more of their personality. We kind of already know Cousins, but we're getting to know him even more in season 2.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm curious, after episode 3, which quarterback's story really spoke to you the most?
Still kind of getting to me. I'm going to have to say... I'm kind of leaning toward Cousins a little bit more, but I'm going to stick with Burrow just for now. Just because it's like, I really want to see how he plays.
I've been really enjoying Goff's story, too. Yeah. I think that's been interesting. And so just to kind of finish this off, what do you hope to see more of in future episodes of Quarterback, or maybe similar documentaries?
I want to see more of the challenges. I want to see more of, just more of the emotional side of it, because I feel like in them interviews, you know what I mean? I feel like I seen Goff kind of tearing up a little bit, but I really want to see just everything out. You know what I mean? To really see a player and what they go through.
Yeah, I've really been enjoying quarterback. What I would love to see, though, is them cover some different positions, too, specifically defensive positions. So,
Yeah.
Netflix, if you're listening, please give us some defensive
Please, yes.
positions,
Like I
too.
would like to see Sherman, just different guys that was a major asset in the game.
And if anybody in the audience is, following along and watching the Netflix series, let us know what you think in the comments, and let us know which quarterbacks you're following.
Definitely. But we will be on that next episode 4 locked in with updates for you guys. But that's the end of our show this morning, episode 117 with my co-host James. We appreciate you guys for just rocking with us. We're almost at 200 subscribers. Let's get to that 1,000. And we, like he said, preseason's coming out, so we're definitely locked in with that, with my Saints team, his Cowboys team. James, anything you want to add?
Everybody, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and let us know, any sports or athletes you'd like us to cover.
Absolutely. But as always, I'm Jamar McKeel.
I'm James Jerwitz.
And y'all just got served with J&J Sports episode 117. See y'all next week.
Bye.
J&J Sports.
Coming to y'all live in 2025.